Never works the way I want it to.
With the
Ladies and
shut up
gentlemen,
screen.
hop on in, boys and girls, get ready. It's time for everybody's favorite weekly game, the Wheel of Whimsy. I wish I had a crowd sound effect that I could just play randomly.
Ooh.
So what this is, in case anybody here is new and they don't know what we do at the end of every Friday's stream, is we have a wheel full of games here that I have never played before, but look genuinely interesting to me.
I already see what I like on this list.
Tonight's
Same.
selection is Wander Song, Anima, Gate of Memories, Cave Story Plus, Cultist Simulator, Slipstream, and Dauntless. However, you may notice there's one other thing on this list. That option is simply listed as Oh No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That option is bad. It is always bad, but you're never going to know what the game is until we land on it.
Oh, I thought it was a reference to Knuckles.
There's kind of the party that wishes we had like the Power Stone "Oh no" sound effect if we ever land on that.
I just
yeah.
want to create a giant collage. This is why I wish I had a soundboard to work with. I just want to create a giant collage of oh no's to play. Like, it could be the game over music from Mario Paint, the fly swatting minigame. And then you just hear, like, oh no. Oh no! Like the Toadsworth, oh no. That's one of my favorites. Like, if you spray him with water in Super Mario Sunshine, he goes, oh no! Yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's like shaking it off. My brother loved that sound effect. It made him laugh so much.
Yeah,
And
no,
by
my favorite sound
proxy,
was
I
pissed off
associate it with humor now. Sorry, go ahead.
My favorite sound effect was pissed off Toadsworth. Yeah,
Anyway.
blah blah.
Enough preamble. Let's figure out what our fate is tonight. Cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. Hope it lands on something good.
Yes.
Oh, please land on something I want.
And you got your wish.
Yeah! Yes!
We're playing
That's
Cave
exactly what I
Story,
wanted.
baby.
That's exactly what I wanted too. Actually, when I saw
Awesome.
that, I'm like, hell yeah.
I'm so glad I'm here for this.
That's
Okay.
part is you got someone who's more percent the game on with you, so
I have to.
All right, so here's the thing. As I mentioned earlier, I have never played this game before in
Oh, you're in for a treat.
any capacity. I barely know anything about it other than a lot of stuff at the end. I know there's an area called Hell out
Yes.
there. I know it's like something special. You have to jump through a bunch of really obscure hoops, and oh my
Yes.
goodness, that is loud.
You want us to tell you the hoops?
You
likely.
it
Trust me,
seemed like
find
one
it
of
out.
those, like, you will never figure it out unless you have, it's like a guy dang it kind of situation.
Brandon,
There's,
you don't have to worry about that till halfway through the game. So
Let me
Okay.
put it into perspective. There is something in like a room. There's like a little dot in this room. That dot is an indicator of where you have to jump in the room to make this gap. And it's so small. And if you do that, that's part of getting to hell.
Hmm.
I hate that fucking jump, by the way.
Yeah,
Uh,
you'll see it if you get that far today.
games.
I doubt he will, honestly.
Where is this?
I expect him to get to the sandy area.
Hold on a second.
I will
I
help
need
you get a
somebody
few
to
hidden
actually check
things.
the stream. Are you seeing,
No. Yes, now I am.
Black.
Yes.
game options, screen type, window? Yes, please, so that I can actually see what the hell I'm doing.
I'd probably recommend the original music, but that's just me.
There we
Yeah,
go.
the original
Sharp.
music's much better.
Music?
The original is.
Hold on, let me listen.
usually preferred.
I don't know, because there are different versions of all the songs, and I remembered liking one of the Running Hell is another one of my favorite tunes from any video game. I love that music so
Then
much.
you're
It's
probably
sort of
gonna
like
want the original.
this game is like no, I've listened to all the different versions, and I like one of the versions that isn't the original more than
Actually,
the original.
You are right, because Running Hell, I like the newer one a little bit more.
But What else was I gonna say? It's sort of like the situation I was in with Bravely Default. I had heard the music that plays during the second to last boss fight long before I actually got there, and it motivated me. It was the only thing that kept me going up to near the end of that game. It was the only thing that kept me going through all of the resets and all of the, like, oh, you have to basically play through the same game all over again kind of thing. It was the only thing that kept me going, just so I could hear the context in which that was used, and, buddy, it was so worth it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll figure out most things on your own. It's just, like I said, it's more the stuff to get the true and the good ending is a pain in the ass.
Okay, so hang on a second. So, okay, I like that little detail right there. So it starts me off, like, the option that's available right from the beginning here is difficulty level easy. That's what they started me on in the menu.
I think that's because you don't see a list of it. You have to scroll through it.
The best choice for first-time players, original for players familiar with Cave Story, and then there's hard mode, which it changes the cancel button into I'm too afraid.
Well, here, let me see the difficulty differences.
Okay, I want to know this. Like, do they lock me out of certain endings if I'm playing on easy difficulty?
I
No,
honestly
no,
don't
no.
know.
Okay.
No, they do not.
So best choice for first-time players. I am a first-time player, so I'm going to take their word for it.
The only reason why I'm a little iffy on this is because I never do anything above original or below it.
Someone's transmission. Connecting to network. Logged on. Logged on. Starting IM chat. Sue? Are you there? It's me. It's Kazuma. I was somehow able to escape, but I got lost. I'm in a shelter without anything inside. If you're reading this, please answer. Please?
So, Fnu, in easy mode, everything takes you take half damage, and enemies have half the usual amount of health.
Press down to interact with things.
Yes.
I see. That's
usually up
that's a
on my
little
end. That's
weird.
interesting.
Because if you hold up, you shoot up.
Okay, I get it. Mean?
Love how the save thing is literally a floppy disk.
Well, this came out in
And
like
Oh yeah, that's the other
technology.
difference between the three modes too, where our hero here always has a different outfit.
Oh yeah.
Well,
This came out in like 2004. Yeah, so if you were on normal or original difficulty, that would have killed you.
I see.
Yeah, spikes on original difficulty are always instant kill.
No, these ones do 5 here. Some later ones do 10, and the big ones are insta kill.
I see. Oh, you also have an air meter, it seems.
Yeah, and I'm going to guess that's one of the things that doesn't change between easy and normal. Yeah, don't let that run out.
You have about like 20-25 seconds before it runs out. Don't worry.
Well, there's a reason I'm saying that.
Wait a second. Hang on, let me go back just a moment.
Yeah, water gimps your jumps. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Okay, that looked awfully suspicious, that wall right there. I assume this is a Metroidvania kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be looking around for power-ups all over the place?
There's not too much hidden, but there are some.
Okay.
There are a few hidden things. I mean, heck, I still find stuff every so often.
Searching for Sue. Searching for Sue. One Sue found. Sue! Answer me! They're looking for you. Are you asleep or what? Your brother is so lonely. Who's this guy? Can I wake him up by firing the gun in his house? No.
Keep this place in mind. Keep this place in mind for later.
Okay. Remember that for later, dear viewers.
Yeah. You just stole his gun, so.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna make anything resembling
Yes.
progress.
No, you don't have a choice. You have to get it.
I don't want to do this, man. The world, it's a cool world out there. It's not giving me much option. Okay, so I understand a little bit of this. This is sort of like that Doom mod that we played, Cola, where you defeat enemies and they drop items that you can use to power up your weapons. I believe Cave Story was one of the first games that actually did something like this.
Yes.
Well, Ratchet and Clank had something similar with the experience.
However, this
The
game.
trick is, if you take damage, you lose
Yes.
some levels, and your weapons can even level down if you're not
Yes.
careful.
Yes, they can.
Okay.
Yeah.
depending on the weapon, it'll go down a little bit more than usual. It depends on the weapon.
Also-
Some weapons level up faster and whatnot.
Also, it does the cola thing where there's, I think there's a secret weapon somewhere in the game where it actually gets weaker the more you level it up.
Yes, that is correct.
That's the nemesis.
That's a very good weapon.
You know, as long as you don't gain too much experience with it.
No,
As long as you don't
gain
get any experience with
No, yeah, just one experience point will level it up and make it weaker. At level 3, do you want me to tell you what level 3 does?
Does it start shooting rubber ducks or some bullshit
Yes,
like that?
yes, it does.
Wait,
it shoots rubber ducks.
What? I was
Yes.
joking! How am I? I'm psychic!
Yes, it shoots rubber ducks.
Come on, Sue! Type something, will you? Starving over here. I'm so hungry that I even ate a cockroach. Just kidding. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Give me the key. No way! You trying to protect that Sue girl? She's an outsider. Sue's a good person. I won't betray Sue. Toroko, the next time that the doctor shows up, someone else will be taken away. If Sue isn't turned in, you could be in danger. But... Just hand over the key.
Death throw above.
And there she
Hey,
goes.
buddy, how are you? OFCs. What? You're not an enemy? I thought you were one of them. My name is King. I'm the number one here in this I'm the number one in this village. If you believe the internet, I'm also a ripoff of Undertale. Though I say
really
number one,
fucking
it doesn't
hate that.
really mean much. There are only 6 of us left in the village. Well, really, including Sue, it's 7. But she's not one of us. She's just an outsider that came into our village. That Toroko, she took advantage of the commotion and escaped. Okay, so that's all the dialogue we got?
Yeah.
I'll try to say this.
Down is the way Toroko went in, so I'm gonna check all the other paths first.
Good idea.
Yeah, definitely good idea.
I mean, that's just like Metroidvania mechanics in general. You always go in the direction the signposting tells you not to go in.
So you see
I will
that
say
fish
this,
over
though,
there?
since you brought the joke up,
Sue?
I really hate the fact that was happening for a while, like where you had the freaking Undertale fairy saying, "Oh, Cave Story ripped off Toby Fox." It's just
Well, and then Toby Fox actually came out and said, "Actually, guys, it's the other way around."
yeah, he literally had to come out and basically say in a revision of the art book, "Yeah, I kind of ripped them off," and it's just it drove me nuts. It's just like the games are years apart.
Uh-oh. Did I just
Don't
do
worry.
that?
No, don't worry. You can get out of there. Just get that thing and go. Fnu, you better get that thing.
Yeah,
and
I'm
run.
going. So what was the deal with that fish? I just kind of killed it in one shot. Was I supposed to collect that thing?
No.
Nah, it's just there.
In the credits, it says there's only one. So he's like the only one in the game.
Okay.
It's
It's
So
not
now
fair.
he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's
A
literally
rare black cyclops, now extinct.
it's like the Wobble Bell joke in Shantae. Yeah, I
Hand
think
over
I
that
just
key. No.
I must say I
Pretty
love
strong
the
for a
art in this
little
game.
runner. Ah, Toroko! Don't underestimate me!
I love the art in this game.
Oh, thank
And
goodness, there's no fall damage.
No
And
fall
you can't
damage.
already guess, I love these little guys.
The Mamigas?
Yeah.
Well, that's where Toroko is, right up there. What if I try this door instead? You
Can't
jerk!
beat that.
Watch out!
Oh, help me! Help me! Let's see. Huh? You're not the doctor? Oh, sorry about that. The doctor's
Wait, what was
such
in
a
her
cruel
hand? I
and
just
evil
noticed
person.
that.
It
There's
was
a
like a
stick.
little bamboo stick or something.
If you die, if you die from her right there, you get an achievement.
Really?
Yes, it's called Toroko wins.
He shows up in the village and kidnaps Mimika, at times even killing someone. The doctor, he killed my older brother. That pendant. You picked it up for me? Sue gave it to me. Ellipses. But I don't want it anymore. King gets bent out of shape when Sue and I get along. Please keep it.
Eh? Oh yeah!
Huzzah!
Yeah, for some reason people get bent out of shape that they change the huzzah thing.
Yeah, I like huzzah more.
I'm
I
sorry.
love it. Prince, look at this is one like the Phantom's favorite characters.
Hold on, hold on. I know exactly what voice I'm gonna get this guy. Squickety squig, squick squig, squicker.
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
I found you. It's no use hiding from me. I've got the nose of a clever harrier. Indeed.
Indeed. Yes, he has the nose and the brain of a dog.
The misery. I found her first.
You too! You're with the doctor! Ellipses. You must be Sue. The great doctor has summoned you. Come along with me. Huh? But I'm not Sue. Ah! Balrog, the rest is up to you. I'm the wrong person! I told you!
Not this
Really?
again. I always have to clean up. And I'm the one who found her, not misery. Ellipses. So, what's up? You wanna fight me with that little pea shooter? What if I
Do
say
it.
no?
Yeah, go ahead and say no. See
He
what happens.
actually,
Huh?
Oh, shh.
Alright then. I'm gonna go back home. Yay!
Yeah.
I avoided a boss fight!
Yep. If you
yeah,
say
but
no,
you
he'll
also
just
lost
leave.
experience.
No, it's all right. You can always get experience somewhere else.
Yeah, but it's also a case of he's got to fight that thing later anyway. He's better off learning the ins and outs of the fight.
Oh,
I guess. There's a trope for that, and he's on the front page.
Just, what is the trope? Just no?
Skippable boss fight. Yeah,
Huh?
skippable boss.
Toroko has been kidnapped. Now the only girl left in the entire village is Sue.
Get
He
away
seems
from your
awfully
mom.
distraught about this turn of events.
There's the
Also,
trope,
they
by the way.
really don't want me getting up to that ledge yet.
You can get to it.
Yeah, you can pretty much get everywhere in this room at this point right now.
Really?
You just gotta find the way to.
With one exception. You'll see why in just a moment. Just get that chest first.
Okay. Up
There's
here.
actually a few things you can get here before you move on, so...
I fudged that. Okay. Hang on. I know what I need to do. Up and around and over and away!
Up and down and all around.
Ah.
Diagonal, squagonal, interdimensional, whatever you like.
See, I thought the oh no was like you're gonna play
Hey, we got a
Sonic.
map! Something's written. So long as you always maintain a sense of exploration, you will someday find the way out. This is my hope. Seems like
Yeah,
that was
boot
a
it up.
very personal message written for somebody. Maybe not
Oh,
even necessarily
no.
us.
So go ahead and try bringing up the map.
Which key is that?
Are you playing on the keyboard?
Yes.
I think it's X or Z. No, is it Z?
No, Z is jump. X is
It's
shoot.
probably A or S or C.
Let's see. A and S are my swap weapon
Yes.
things. Q is my menu. Ah, there we go. There's my map. Oh,
Okay.
I can't move while it's open.
So
Alright.
do you see in the very top left the area you dropped from?
Hang on. Hold. Yes.
You can't get back there yet.
Huh. How about that? Assembly.
Not
hall.
yet.
Arthur's house key. Should be at least one more copy somewhere. Toroko. She feigns ignorance. I wonder. Maybe Jack would know something. Flames billow in the fireplace. There's something on the other side. I suppose we need like a water type weapon before we can see what's behind there.
Yeah.
Or
Kinda.
some way to create water.
Yes. You gotta put that flame out.
What'd you say? Toroko's been kidnapped? That's terrible. We have to inform King.
Pointless Jack.
I mean, come on. Give him some credit.
I mean, I like his
Not
design.
Toroko, too.
I just call that because
Toroko's
that's
older
literally his
brother
only
Arthur
role
was her
in the game.
strongest warrior. but he was killed by the doctor himself. I wasn't even able to protect Taroko.
There are 2 keys to Arthur's house. Taroko has one of them. The other is inside Mimiga's cemetery.
So that is the place we're supposed to go right now. But again, now that I know where I'm supposed to go, we're gonna go in every possible other direction first.
That's always a good option in this game because you usually can find a lot of good stuff that way. Also, save often.
I
please
have
do.
heard legends that this game it gets kind of difficult later on.
Yes.
That's another
Not only
reason I
does it get
chose.
difficult, but it has a lot of points of no return.
If this is your first time playing Cave Restore, then yes.
Oh,
I
I
mean-
see. I don't
Let me-
like that. In a
let me
Metroidvania, there are points of no return? Come on.
Let me put it this way, Fanu. My friend is a huge Cave Story fan, and did a recent playthrough. And even he made a mistake in getting the good ending by one small little thing.
I guess he missed the thing that's actually. I'll just PM you.
Hang on a minute.
No, my case, what happened with the friend in that case is...
So, hey, hold,
Damn, I don't want
hold
to
on a
spoil
minute.
that, never mind.
Hold on a
Keep
minute.
that to myself.
This is an oddly specific detail. They have this whole area devoted to, like, the food for them. But he mentions, I heard that if we eat red flowers, our blood pressure skyrockets and we die in an instant. Fortunately, on this farm, we don't grow those vile red flowers. I wonder if and when that's going to come up.
I'll keep that to myself.
There we go.
I love this jingle.
Wait. The item collect thing?
Yeah.
You know, the item get jingle is actually why Metroid Metal is one of my favorite bands of all time. They turned that little jingle into a minute-long composition, and it kicks ass. Like, the composition skill of those guys is through the freaking roof. They are really good. For a brief moment there, I thought the Transformers theme was starting to play.
Huh?
Dun, 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 dun. That one?
Yeah, that one. That's what the
Yeah.
beginning of this song sounded like.
Kind of, a little bit. Oh, look around after you kill all these enemies.
Hang on. What do you mean look around? It's just like, I was going to explore anyway.
I don't think he has to do that yet.
I know, he'll see it. Don't worry.
Oh, hello, what are you? Arthur's grave. Something's written on the headstone. Here rests the true Mimiga hero, Arthur. Found Arthur's key!
So go to the bottom of this area and just look closely.
There is something I'm going to at least talk about, if only because you're not going to be able to find it in this version.
Wait.
Did
What
you see
is-
it?
Wait. Huh? Can I help you?
Oh, you found the little guy.
If there's an earthworm, it looks like.
It's not an earthworm.
Not an exactly.
Huh.
Keep that in mind for later.
Much later.
Alrighty then.
Because, I mean, let me put it this way, we are going to be back here later.
Okay.
Because you can see that door we can't get to, obviously.
Alright. So he still doesn't have any new dialogue. I guess I have to break into Arthur's house first before they'll say anything new.
Mhm.
So who's this Sue person we keep hearing about?
You'll
Soon
see.
enough.
Oh, they're giving me the ability to both restore my health and my and save here. I have a
Princess
feeling
Mary.
there's going to be a whole nother set of challenges in this place.
So you were asking yourself a question earlier. What's that in the bottom right?
Text
Of
is
this?
displayed on screen. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Allow teleportation to aid corridor? Sure.
Yes.
Now accessible via teleport. I have no idea where that is, but... Oh. Wait a minute.
Funny enough, I have probably one of the more
Flowers?
obscure...
Hang on a
ports
minute.
for this game.
Hang on a minute. There are red flowers in Arthur's basement. What the hell?
Yep.
Is that why he
Yes.
was so strong? He was munching on those things? Don't say anything. It's a rhetorical question. Don't even allude to anything.
I
I'm not
actually don't know what to
alluding.
say.
Yeah, I
don't
really
know
don't
what
to
to
say
say.
either. Let me put it this way: there's a lot of stuff in this game that's your interpretation more than anything.
Watch out for that little white thing moving back and forth down below. Its touch is as deadly as it gets.
See that thing taunting you down there.
I'm pretty much gonna tell you right now, he's not kidding.
One-hit kill?
Yes. the one-
Yeah. At least on normal difficulty. I don't know if it's that way on easy.
I think insta-kills, including those spikes you mentioned, do 127 damage.
Jesus!
So
your health never
halved
gets
would do
that high.
67. Yeah, your health never gets up.
Wow! That thing goes down
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole length.
Oh, it does 50. Wait, actually, 50 is not
you could
the max health in
theoretically
this game.
survive that.
Yes, you can.
On easy. On normal, you ain't surviving shit.
No, never.
Huh. Well, I thought I had way more time than that. I thought it was going to stop short of that position.
Funny enough, I actually have like one of the more obscure ports of this game on me.
Oh?
I have the 3DS port of this game, actually. The
Yeah, I do too. And people do, like, I can kind of see, back then when I played it, the graphics were alright, but yeah, I could see why it looks kind of bad.
3D. It doesn't bother me, honestly. It's got a unique look. I kind of like.
Did you do the 3D models?
Yes.
I did too.
And some of the remix music is actually pretty good in that one.
I
The-
think it's
the
actually
remaster.
the 3DS version. Like I was mentioning earlier, that one song, I think it's the 3DS version that's my favorite.
Are you listening to Remastered right now?
Yeah.
That's the same music that he's listening to right now.
Oh, I recognize this weapon now. Anytime you see this character, he's always wielding this specific weapon, like
Yep.
the level 3 Polestar.
Polestar is pretty much his unique weapon, so.
Hmm.
And he also kicks a lot of ass with a fighting game he was in recently.
Oh, the,
yeah,
what was
that
it
one.
called?
Blade something.
Blade Strangers, yeah.
My friends play these. Actually, it's pretty good.
I was really curious about Isaac in that one.
Oh, Lord. You should mention that around Cole. He hates
Nah,
Isaac.
I know.
There
He
you are, you
knows. He
monster.
knows.
You don't scare me. What? You want some of this? Take your best shot. Even my big brother has never beaten me. Ow! You got me. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Crash.
Huh? Who are you?
I love the animation in this game.
Ah!
Ellipses. Okay, we're just gonna let him walk away with the kid. Not gonna shoot him or anything. Sure, okay.
I am seeing something I love this port. It's making me want to buy the Switch port now. Because
The-
it's the same
the-
version I have here.
The portraits move in the Switch version,
Yeah,
I
they,
saw.
they actually have like more emotion and everything. I like that.
Hey, this is highly unusual. You're a soldier from the surface, are you not?
It's probably because they redid all the
Where's-
artwork for this one, if I remember
Where's
correctly.
your blonde pal? Ellipses. What? You lost your memory. Well, you better wander around until the batteries run out. Unfortunately, I do know one of the bigger twists in the story.
Well, don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna say it, but
I think I know what he's talking about. You don't need to say it.
yeah. But anyway.
I mean, to be
Whoa,
fair,
whoa,
that
whoa,
is sort of
where'd
a
you
problem.
come from?
I will say that is like one problem with the 3 port is that twist is kind of an untwist in that port if you look at the character.
Hmm. Okay, so is there anything down here? Because he wanders that way.
He's
Wait a
he's
second.
gonna he's always
Is that thing
following you.
honing in on my position?
Yes, he always follows.
Oh, I see now. That's why he didn't stop. That's why he didn't turn. That's why he took way longer to turn around than I thought he was going to. Because I was measuring out his pattern from where I was standing above, but no, there is no pattern. He just follows you through the entire place.
Basically, he rubber bands you.
Alright. I get it now. See you up there.
Sorry, I decided for shits and giggles to turn the game on while we're watching.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how goofy Mahi looks 3D model-wise. His head looks like a fucking rectangle.
These bugs might be a problem.
But I will say this is probably one of my favorite indie games I've ever played.
Okay.
Still shocks me to say that it was all done by one person.
Almost to the end of this, okay. Does the elevator go all the way up? Thank you! Missile launcher! It's a powerful weapon, but it has limited ammo. Collect additional ammunition from fallen enemies. Oh, okay. So we've got, like, our little pea shooter thing. Like our standard weapon that can shoot infinitely, but doesn't do the most damage possible. Hey, Lee! How are you doing tonight, buddy? Didn't see you come into the chat. Welcome. Flying Dragon Egg number 8. Egg status normal. Number 9. Egg stasis normal. There's gonna be... It's like all of the... Oh, I called it. No, it's 2 of them! Yep. Number 6. Egg status abnormal. Examine further. And then, egg number 1. Egg status is abnormal. What are those hearts down there?
They heal you.
Health.
Okay, so they just restore health normally?
I'm gonna give you a word of warning there. You might not want to go for those if you don't need them.
Will the elevator just crush me?
Yeah, it's... Well, actually, no, I just realized it doesn't go low enough. I wonder what I was thinking. I remember there was something that's like a bit dickhead with that in this game.
That's later, Noel. Don't worry, I know what you're talking about.
I can't really get any closer to the observation room because of the shield. There should be a terminal that can remove the shield somewhere. Look at the bed. Red flower petals litter the floor. This is another, like... Huh. So from Arthur's house, you could get here. It was his job to watch over these eggs, I guess? Otherwise, why else would there be a teleporter?
I'm gonna have to explain this one because the game doesn't... That wasn't Arthur fuck.
Wait, what am I doing? I should be collecting all of these experience items.
Actually, you know what? I just realized, no, I can't explain this because it's actually will spoil something else we find out. So I gotta keep that to myself for now. But there are a few things that, like, the game doesn't say that I found out.
Take your time upgrading the missile launcher if that's what you're doing.
I'm trying.
It'll take a while.
That's what I was trying to do.
It's the hardest to level up a weapon for a reason.
God, I wonder what a randomizer run of this game would be like.
Possible.
That's all we have to say on that. It's theoretically fun.
It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, of course, there are some items you can't randomize, or you have to get at certain points.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I cannot just damage boost through that thing.
No.
Well...
Yeah, you do have to... There's a lot of things...
I assume
like
there's
that.
not enough room to walk under there. Should be
To
a
the right, no.
terminal somewhere.
Don't go to the right. That's just a dead end.
Okay. Figures.
Don't go
not.
under
I
to the
noticed
right.
He's
something
told me
down
there's
there.
a terminal somewhere that should be able to open that shield.
If I remember correctly, there's actually something hidden here, too, you might want to look into. Look below you.
Hang on.
You notice something?
What's up?
I said, do you notice something when you're above one of two of the eggs? And you remember how earlier it said 2 of the eggs were abnormal?
1 and 6 were abnormal. Their
That's right.
status. So you
Yes.
want me to check those out?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not 1 and 6's case, but
It is 1 and 6.
but
check
I'm
those first.
saying
Well,
look.
I've
below-
noticed I could go into the case for eggs 2 and 1 here, but it's like I don't see anything down there. So it's like, what was the point? Is my logic
It's worth a
right
shot
now.
at least.
As most people would say in D&T, you could
Oh.
try.
Let me put this one gives you want to make sure if you see
ID
something that
card
looks,
required
you
to
can get to
remove
it. Try.
shield. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, this is one of those games. I'm gonna have to pay attention to really cryptic bullshit.
No, that's not cryptic, honestly.
Because I wouldn't have thought to do that, I'm telling you right now.
Don't
I would
worry,
not have
no.
thought to actually go into the egg. Because
It
that
helps in this
doesn't
case
look
that-
like anything.
To be fair, in my case, it helps that I play a lot of Metroidvania games, so I tend to have a tendency to
No,
explore
I do
everything.
too. Usually I'm really good with that kind of thing, but that's a little...
The terminal did say to investigate it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to, like, mentally up my game a bit for this.
So I know you haven't used the missile launcher yet.
I just
But,
want to level it up first. I want to max it
yeah.
out. Because it's limited ammo. I want to spend it
Yes.
on something that'll be worth it.
I mean, you don't know what it does yet, do you?
I fired one of them. I tried to... I thought this might be, like, a Metroid situation where I had to fire a missile at the door in order to bust it open, but no. I learned that is not, in fact, the case. It's
game's
basically
pretty simple
giant
in
splash
terms of
damage, is what this
Yes.
thing does.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, I think there is something in 2 as well.
No, just in 6. Just check 6. I mean,
I mean, I'll know for sure in a minute, because I'm getting close to where he's at.
Alright, you guys know this game way better than I do.
I consider I've played this several times. Yeah, I've memorized this damn
I played
thing.
this back in 2005.
Yeah, because this game's been around forever, and it was one of
2004.
those... Like, it's an indie darling. Like,
Yes.
people freaking love this game. It's been
For good
ported to
reason.
almost everything at this point.
Hey, look,
Yep, ID card.
you're probably wondering what the level 1, 2, and 3 rocket does, right?
Maybe?
Funny enough,
I think I have
well,
the... Yeah, I'm up to level 3 rocket at this point.
and let me put it this way, Fanu, at least you know, there's items you don't have to collect on your run compared to mine.
Hmm?
Because they added items in Cave Story 3.
Huh. Interesting.
Well,
Wait, I
What?
think I know what one of those items is.
Say it. Just say it.
So, I am familiar with the character Curly Brace.
Uh-huh.
Isn't there
No,
a
that's
side...
always been in there.
Really? That's always been there?
It's
Yep.
no, it's in this game. It's in this one.
Okay. Do not tell me how to collect that item, by the way.
It's very obscure.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you
There's
will-
actually
you
two
will-
obscure
You'll never
items.
figure it out on your own kind
Well,
of deal.
if you're smart, you will find it.
Interesting.
There are 2 obscure items in this game that you probably aren't going to find. There's actually a few you won't find without no one. Let me put it this way, there's another one you can actually find coming up soon.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And it leads to some really funny jokes in the fandom.
I'll
Yeah, I
show.
can't actually get into Ache 2 here. So,
Okay, never mind.
just so you guys know.
I had to make sure.
Just tested it out myself.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This port also added a few extra hurt tanks, I think. Because I don't remember there being one in Arthur's house originally.
Yeah, that's in the 3D version. The 3D version, you can get your health up to, like, really high.
I think it was 80 in that version.
95.
How did this guy get past the shield?
Feel free to...
Brute strength.
Professor's very important test takes. Very important. Won't let anyone near them.
Feel free to use your rockets here.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Big boss dude.
You can use
Yeah,
them.
rockets are pretty much your boss killers.
Yeah, level 3 shoots 3 small rockets. Level 2 shoots a big one.
The funny thing is, there is the big quirk with the level up.
Got
system.
him! Didn't even take damage!
Sometimes you don't actually want the highest rank for a weapon.
Yes, we'll get to that
Defeated
later.
Igor!
No, you get to that as early as the missile launcher, because technically level 2 is better than level 3.
No, level 3 is the best.
Well, no, level 2 technically has more damage, it's just level 3 has more coverage.
If you're like up close and personal, level 3 is better.
Ouch. Whoa there. I haven't lost yet. I'm gonna take it serious now. Huh? I got knocked out by that monster. Did you save me?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
It's none of your business. I can take care of myself. I hate this island and every living thing on it. Oh, this must be it. Egg number 0. We can get off the island with this egg.
Double 0.
Egg condition is normal. Awesome. Huh? A password? It looks like I need a password to hatch this egg. Nah. If my big brother were here, he'd fix everything. Ellipses. There's nothing to do here. I guess I'm out. Are you from this island? You don't seem like you are. Letters on your cap aren't from here. Maybe you're lost? Fine. I'll let you come with me. We can get off this island together if you want. But in return, you're gonna have to help me.
So this room, if you hit down and do that a check thing, there is something in this room.
Cold breeze blows through.
That's all.
So there's a door here. Like
Yeah,
I'll be coming back into this a little later from another
Yeah.
area. Basically, is what that tells me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, if I was gonna go back to town anyway, you could have taken me with you, kid.
Oh yeah, if you noticed, every time you touch the refill, it refills your missiles as well.
Oh, nice.
It's essentially
So standard
like the,
Metroidvania like checkpoint thing.
Yes.
Cool.
I know there's one thing the 3 version fixed, and that's the frickin' annoying jump physics.
I mean, you couldn't.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of these jumps that get on my nerves. Especially when they fall below ceilings.
Hmm.
The worst part is I have a map, so I should be able to see easier how to make these jumps. But
Are you in the A corridor?
yes. But since I'm
None
using
None of the jumps should be hard.
it's more trying to get than I know what I was trying to get.
It's very satisfying clearing out a whole room of enemies without taking a single hit. It's like I'm already in defensive mode mentally because I know that if I take too many hits, my weapons go down in power. So I'm trying very, very hard not to lose any health whatsoever.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll have to gather more dang nachos again.
Doritos.
Just feed my gun Doritos and it becomes MLG enough to actually deal with these
Oh my
things.
god.
Oh god, I didn't even think of that. What the hell? Something just exploded on me. I didn't even see it.
This is a fine predicament I'm in right now.
No, you are being just a little. I think you're being. Don't worry. If it's okay if you get hit once or twice. This isn't hard mode where you don't get any life capsules.
Wait,
That
what?
sounds awful.
Yeah, you spend the whole game at 3 health.
What?
Nearly everything in the game will kill you.
Yeah, let me put it this way. This game does not mess around when it comes to difficulty.
That is a whole lot of nope. That's like trying to beat the enhanced versions of bosses. Okay, so you know how Hat in Time has the Death Wish DLC?
Oh, I've seen that shit.
So one of the optional challenges you can do with the bosses is to beat them with the one-hit wonder badge or whatever it's called. The no-hit hero, I think is what it is. Which means you only have 1 HP. You have to beat them without taking damage. It is an achievement in itself to beat the normal bosses with that badge.
And I've seen how crazy some of the AX versions can get.
I beat the Mafia boss earlier today, and I was trying to beat the dual directors, but no, just
Dual
no,
directors,
no, I'm
that
done
sounds
with
hilarious.
that. That was the point where I noped
I
out.
tell one I would hate to do the most.
Kazuma, are you there? You okay?
Sue? Is that really you, Sue?
Yeah, it's me. Sue Sakamoto, your sis. So you were able to escape too? Where are you at now? I found the dragon eggs. Is Mom with you?
The door is jammed and I can't get out of here. I'm still in a shelter-looking sort of room. By the way, the code that you need to teleport is Bushlands. Try searching from your end. And no, Mom
The
isn't
original
with
that
me.
was Grasslands, if I remember correctly.
I'm afraid she
Yes.
still might be with the doctor. Are any of the flying dragon eggs about ready to hatch yet?
I found one that's almost ready to hatch, but it's locked up with a password. Can we do something about that?
Retrieving information for Cosma. Complete. Location. Bushlands. Structure D. Currently searching for functional teleporters. Preparing connection with Bushlands.
Now
Anyhow,
summoning
I'm on my way to
Captain
go help
Gordon.
you. Just stay right there.
Roger that. And do me a favor, bring some food back on your way. Users.
User Sue has disconnected.
Ellipses. Is that boy ready yet?
Welcome back. I've been waiting.
Now what? I'm busy.
Toroko has been taken to the doctor.
What?
And we're holding you responsible for this.
Let go of me!
Ellipses.
So, did you see something odd about that transaction between Sue and Kazuma?
Please don't.
No, it's nothing.
Just-
Like, it's nothing bad. It's just, did you see their character, what they look like?
One's human, the other's a Maminga? That's
Yeah.
all I'm getting so far.
Yes,
like,
that's
stop
what that's-
trying to lead me towards character.
Yeah, you're
details.
trying to leave him, dude. Stop. There's the reason why I didn't say anything earlier.
Like, I was kind of drilling into Noelle a little earlier about this. Like, I don't want to know shit. Don't even allude to things.
Don't worry, I won't tell you.
Welcome back. The Sue has returned. We locked her up inside a cage up top the village. When the doctor's gang comes, we'll give them Sue in exchange for Toroko. I feel bad for Sue, but Toroko? She's one of us. We don't need someone like Sue who only thinks of herself and no one else.
Well, shoot. Our buddy that's going to help us actually get off this island is now in capture. Is now in containment, and I assume there's no way I can actually get up to the cage right now.
Oh, you can
no,
get to the
wait.
cage.
Get me out of here now!
Shut up! Toroko was taken by mistake because of you. One way or another, I'm handing you over to them.
I hate you!
If Toroko isn't safe, I'm gonna tear you apart. These guys just do not like each other at all, do they? This guy just kind of sits here and does nothing but drink his sorrows away, does he? This is what happens to those who defy the order of the village.
I've been caught. The doctor's men mistook another Mimiga for me and kidnapped her instead. That girl, Toroko, she treated me so well when I had trouble getting used to everything. Ellipses. I have an idea. You can go in my place. My brother Kazuma is stuck in an area called Bushlands. Bring him back here.
I was gonna kind of do this anyway, but hey. If you're just gonna twist my arm on the subject, sure. I'll go say hi. So far, it feels like I've kind of collected everything. But you guys hinted at like an obscure item that I couldn't get, and something tells me I've already missed it.
You're coming up
yeah.
on it.
Santa's house.
You're not Santa. You don't scare me.
It's locked. Of course it's locked. It's not Christmas yet.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're gonna do something funny. I know that much.
Oh? You're a soldier from the surface? Hasn't the war ended already? No matter. If you want to venture any further, be mindful of those big blue critters. They'll try to crush you. Say... anything else in here I should be aware of right now? Hello, my name is Santa. I want to get some water and was attacked by those monsters. So I ran back home, but I dropped my key on the way back. Now I can't get in my own home. Wait, this looks like a barrier of sorts. Those big blue creatures. I mean, these guys. Oh, the little floater dudes. Oh, I see. I see. But I got your number, you little shits. Well, I had your number. Got it. Alright, good stuff. Oh, right, you don't just walk into items, you actually have to physically choose to pick them up. Santa's key.
Well, I mean, besides power-ups and healing and missiles.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. But wait. Huh? Well, oh, I think I screwed something up by doing that. Hold up. Hold up.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's the key to my house. Thank you. Please, come over. I have something nice for you. In a moment, I have to reset the... Well, no, by walking into his house, I actually would reset the room out here.
Yes.
Hang on a second. So, these are big spikes, eh?
Yes.
Danger. This
Yeah,
trap is instant death. Use extreme caution.
Yeah, why are those in his house?
Yeah, it's like, thanks for the warning? Thanks again for the help earlier. I'd like to give you something. Hey, fireball!
Fireball.
From Santa. Ooh. Oh, that sounds so good, Lee. I haven't had good seafood in a long time. I've got some fish fillets in the oven. Maybe I'll make that for dinner tonight. Yeah, this game
Hacked
loves
Xbox?
everywhere.
I don't really
Huh.
get much use out of the fireball.
You
after
hacked
this.
your OG Xbox?
Nice.
Wait a second. Why would you even... Oh, homebrew. Yeah, I answered my own question there. Are you looking for someone? I haven't seen anyone around here. But if you plan on going further in, you'll need to go through the fireplace inside Chaco's house. Okay. Charcoals burn in Santa's fireplace.
Noel, I know why you're laughing.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it seems like my fire gun does not help me get rid of fire in the fireplace, so...
No shit.
I don't know. Games work on weird logic sometimes. It's like maybe the weapon
That would be hilarious if it
absorbs the fire and it levels itself up.
No.
You don't know. I don't live in this
You
universe.
just fire the fireplace and Santa's house catches on fire.
Well, what did you think was gonna happen, youngster?
He only has a bed and a fireplace. And death spikes in his house.
Why the fuck is
Maybe that's his
that?
bathroom. Well, think about it. Like, it's just... That's
Dude,
why it's
you
so deadly
really
down
made
there.
us so...
What about your new weapon?
So you're saying he shits spikes? You realize what? That's not exactly a good connotation for new.
Hang on a second. I'm so glad they gave me a ground-traveling weapon in the place with a bunch of flyers.
Don't worry, there's something... Luckily, ironically enough, that trickiest mention with the fireplace thing, that's actually important for more than one thing. Because yeah, you are getting close where you'll be able to put out fire.
I was hoping so, because they've been hinting at it for a little while now.
But, let me just put it this way, there's multiple fires you can put out. And you're going to want to do all of them.
Oh, I thought standing up here, I thought it was that classic trick of they give you something that you can easily break, but if you use it as a platform instead, it gets you to a secret area. But there's nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah, instead you just gotta jump across those blocks to get to that life capsule.
The thing is, the controls in this game are kind of...
Floaty.
You're a little floaty, yeah, so it's really easy to overshoot things if you're trying.
Yeah, I do notice that even as many years I've played this game.
I don't think you can get it right now.
No, he can. I know, because I've done it.
Well, I'm holding right to try and get in there, but...
There's another path, if you notice, that makes things much easier. Look on the right.
Oh, I see.
You're literally overcomplicating things for now.
I was trying to make like a triangle jump thing in there.
He's not Mega Man X.
Even Lee in the chat is like, also this game totally ripped off Undertale. That's as
for
real,
love of God,
one for one.
Lee, don't start that shit.
These are FNU, these are rabbits. Those were goats.
Fair, fair, fair.
Actually, it's
Wondering
not
if you
really
noticed that.
explain what the Mimiga are, honestly.
They're like rabbit creatures.
I see. I understand the benefits of using a hacked console now. Okay.
Like, some people are thinking they're rabbits, some think they're dogs. It's really hard to think.
It's like, what species is Goofy? The world may never know.
Well, didn't they already state Goofy's a dog?
Maybe.
What
they-
if he is
yeah,
a
the whole
dog? What
thing-
type of dog is he?
But they have the whole thing with Pluto being a dog and being all fours, and then just Also, I love how the firewalls are frickin' square.
Well, it's just, at this point, we've heated up so much, it might as well be plasma. So, okay, there's no ground there. That's why they put the bats there, so I could observe the Doritos floating in there.
To be fair, you can also see spikes. That should have given you a hint. If anytime, let me put it this way, anytime you see spikes, more often than not, there's a reason they're there. And it's usually to try to screw you over in some way.
Why the little bit of water, I wonder?
Anyway, this is the point where there's a secret item. I'll let you know that much right now. And you'll probably find it by complete accident, honestly. But
What's that?
you can get a secret item in this room.
Hi.
But you can
May I
only
help
get it
you?
at this point.
Wow, that thing you have there looks quite dangerous. I wonder, are you a traveler?
Do you want to rest? Just kind of sleeping in somebody else's bed.
I'm trying to remember if it's... There's a point to this, actually. I'll know if you did it right if I see a certain thing. Like, if you hear the I am get sound, you'll know you got it.
You want to go
Okay,
through
now
my
you gotta
fireplace?
wait till...
What?
I think we have to wait till after we go through the fireplace to get it.
For that, you're going to need to get a bit of jellyfish juice. The big jelly has it.
Just, like I said, sleep in that bed a few times, trust me.
In a few times, okay.
I'm trying to remember the exact timing you have to do it, because there's a timing to this one.
Wait, hang on a second. I just got an achievement called Ladies Man.
Oh no, you got it.
Wait.
Is she in the bed?
Yeah, she's in the bed.
You got the item.
Wait, what? Hang on. Chaco's Rouge. This lady gives you care. What does she do in there?
You don't get why I'm laughing my ass off, do you?
No, I understand. I know what just happened.
Sorry, I was away. I was watching the whole thing.
I know what
I was hoping
happened.
you get that so bad.
You don't have to tell me.
I didn't understand this. I was like 11 or 12 when I saw this. I was like, okay, lipstick. Okay, sure. Okay.
I mean, she's in the bed. What is there not to understand?
My PG mind back
Listen,
then.
when I was that age too, I had no idea what sex was, okay?
Oh Lord, I don't know why. That's pretty much why she has a bit of a reputation in the fandom as a joke.
Joke. Jeez, that's rude.
Well, I'm saying it's a joke because it's not ever confirmed. It's basically more like fan interpretation.
They don't
because of that.
say it, but everybody knows what just happened.
I mean, it was developed by a Japanese developer, so.
At least she doesn't get. At least this isn't a Trials in Tainted Space situation where she like throws her panties at you and says, "Here, something to remember me by, Slugger."
But yeah, that's one of several secret items in the game that are literally just there to like secret, just like as basically hidden collectibles. Unfortunately, I've never gotten all of them. I've only ever managed to get 2. Well, actually 3. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Because there's one in particular I've never managed to get my hands on.
Is it the one that involves no damage?
It involves a layer boss, yes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
There's a boss you have to beat without taking a single bit of damage.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
just
gonna
the one
be
of the
fun.
secret items.
This sort of
It's
that
literally
actually
one-
reminds me of Pharaoh Rebirth Plus. If you perform well enough in every single boss fight, you actually get special items that you would not be able to get otherwise.
That one's pretty easy. Anyway,
I don't know
This
what that
thing.
thing would have done had it actually managed to grab me, and frankly, I don't want to find out.
now that you have that, do you want to take a quick detour?
Oh, you're right. I should go all
You
the way
wanna-
back to the beginning and open
Yes.
up some other
Yes.
fireplaces.
Go back to
Yeah,
Mimika Village.
Basically, the jellyfish juice is your way of getting to the fireplaces, and
It's your water.
re-gettable, so don't worry.
Here's the thing. Here's a thing I never got. Santa mentioned I wanted to get some water. What water? You mean all the way at Chaco's place?
Like I said, in the worst words, that's not even the most risque item you could find in this game.
No, I know. This is why I mentioned Curly earlier.
Early? Dude, why'd you just call Curly Pearly?
No, I called her Curly. I know what I fucking said.
Anyway, this is my favorite thing in this game.
There's something
Oh,
buried
yeah.
within the ashes. Obtained the bubble line.
In the original, it's called the Bubbler.
Bubbler in the original.
I love this
Name's
weapon.
Bubble Man. I got something to say, Dad. I'm not fucking with you.
You say that, but
I love this weapon.
it's more useful than the freaking fireball, I'll say that much.
Fireball, like, the drop shot's okay, but it doesn't seem to even be doing much more damage than the Polestar.
It does. It does, I think, like 6 or 8.
Oh, joy.
It's slightly more damage, but not enough to really make me use it much.
Yeah, because it's kind of unwieldy is the thing.
Now, this one is a different story.
Yeah, this one's a much different story, despite the thing looking kind of goofy right now.
You ever wonder why Curly from the Three Stooges had that name? Actually, yeah, because everybody else was normal. It's like Larry, Moe, but then there's also Shemp. I think they just always needed the one guy with a silly name. You know, I think I know the point of the drop shot now.
Also, I love how that guy in the lizard uniform is named Cthulhu.
Yeah.
What?
Those guys are
That-
called Cthulhu.
What? Wait.
The guy's dressed in, like, the lizard-like costumes.
Huh.
Anyway, the Bubbler.
Yeah, I'm trying to level it up right now.
Level 1 is pathetically weak.
Yeah, 1 damage per shot. Might be the opposite of that Devastator
And
weapon
look,
you were
you
telling
have
me about
limited.
earlier.
Your ammo counts down as well.
Yeah, but it recharges, don't worry about that.
Level 2 is actually kind of nice.
Machine gun!
And now,
Wait a
3.
second. I know what this is a reference to.
Huh?
Wait, the bubbler! And then it turns into lightning bolts when you hit level 3. This is totally a reference to Bubble Bobble. Like Bubble Bobble 2 on the
those
NES.
I've always saw those more as shurikens.
Hold down the button. Hold it down.
Oh, yeah, that's also... Yeah, that's totally a Bubble Bobble 2 reference.
Now let it go. Like, let them all
yeah,
go.
that's exactly how this how the lightning bolts work in that game. So Bubble Bobble 2, there were a whole bunch of special elemental power-ups you could get as your dragon. There was a wind power-up, there was a water power-up, and there was the lightning power-up, which was the most powerful out of all of them.
To be fair, when it comes to Bobble, the closest I've ever gotten to that is Bust a Move, so...
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it's a puzzle game.
I meant the characters.
Yeah, it's the same characters.
I mean, there's a reason it's called
There
Puzzle
is
Bobble
one more
in the
detour you're gonna
Japanese
want to
version.
make before we move on.
Oh yeah.
I-
You gotta
I'm
go
mainly
get some.
doing this
Gotta
for
go get some
convenience.
coal.
I wonder.
I'm mainly telling you to do this for convenience sake, Fanu. Trust me.
Santa has some coal for you, Fnu.
There's something within the ashes. You weren't kidding. That's actually charcoal. What are you going to
You'll
use
need
that
that.
charcoal for? I have no idea, but the game let me have it, so I assume it's important. It's sort of like the ring in Dark Souls. Everybody's just like, it's gotta do something.
I guess this Santa's key has a freaking smiley face on it. It literally has the ooh face on it. What the hell?
I love this. Don't forget, you can hold up and down to make them fly in that direction.
I always thought those were shurikens. I didn't know they were lightning bolts till now. Because they always looked like they were spinning in every other part I was playing.
This thing rapidly recharges, too.
Yeah. The level 1 version charges super slow. I think this is one of the weapons where if you get hit once, it immediately goes down to level 2.
Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, it's
Basically,
extremely powerful, but...
You can only use it so long as you prove you don't need it, basically.
Unfortunately, this, since you have to go out of your way to get this, most speedrunners skip it, unfortunately. And this is my favorite weapon, too.
Well, it's one of the more
that's just
useful
how it
ones.
is. They find their ways.
I mean, to be fair, it's not required to beat the game. Like, there's no
No.
specific puzzle that requires the gun.
Unless you're doing a 100% run.
Of course.
No, I actually took a hit, and it's still letting me keep it. I guess
Okay,
that's another
never
benefit
mind.
of easy mode.
It's just
Oh,
that
okay,
it
probably.
levels down quickly.
Yeah.
Of course, I almost lost it. So, I can't be too risky here.
I wish we... God, I love this weapon. I wish Terraria had a weapon like this.
Well, just like the spread shots and everything.
Yeah. I mean, just like you
Covered
could
the
hold
whole
it.
screen in projectiles.
Yeah. I guess, oh, there is water there.
I just saw the story in the chat about how Curly from the Stooges got his name. Yes, I want to use the jellyfish juice, but also wait, can I go... Wait, does her... The fire gets relit as soon as we go through.
Yeah, don't go back.
Okay.
Did you save? You saved, right?
Yes, I did
Okay,
save.
then you're fine. Then go ahead.
Because my first thought was, well, as soon as I get rid of the fire, I want to go back and get more jellyfish juice just in case. But no, they force you through.
All
I'm
right.
not going to let you stockpile, it seems.
Here's your mandatory platforming now.
I see, and this is why they taught me about the instant death traps.
You want to know what the funny thing about that scene is, though, Fanu?
What?
From earlier? They actually censored that in the 3DS port in Cave Story 3D. I think even they knew it was a risque joke.
What? The whole
In the
Shotgun's
3DS port, they
lipstick thing?
were sleeping on the floor.
What?
She's sleeping on the floor in the 3DS port if you do that.
Oh, come on, Nintendo. Y'all but
No, I don't think
y'all
that
but
one
more
was
mature
Nintendo. I
games
think
or
that one
not.
was- I don't think that one was Nintendo. I think that one was Nice America, actually.
Yeah, yeah, that's the 3DS version.
Not that it doesn't even realize she's sleeping. It looks like her model just fell on its side. But yeah, I think they caught the joke and they just like, no, we can't have this on a kid's game.
Japan is just like, it's like, I can't even blame Japan for this one. Because Sony of America, the boss was just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he's just like, no, we're done with all this. We don't want to deal with, like, the ramifications of social justice or whatever. It's like, come on. If you were gonna, if anybody was gonna get all bent out of shape about Senran Kagura, they would have done so a long time ago.
I know. Well, it's just Senran Kagura. It's basically just their mindset is basically they don't want to be like essentially associated with that sort of thing.
Whatever. It's another part of the world, just like anything else out there. I don't understand what the big deal is, but
it's only really in the U.S. because people in the U.S. be like adverse to like sexual shit for some weird reason.
I think everybody puts way too much stock in how sensitive people are on the internet.
Right. To be fair, a lot of people have been being assholes with that shit lately, so I don't
Ow!
Hey, you, boy! I need to get out of here. Would you, please help me? Yeah. Thanks! Please take this. Rusty key. I was left in this room. Go ahead and use it if you can.
You should go back to that room that was locked, Fnu.
I had a feeling that's what that was for, but I also thought he might be giving me the key to the bike.
I will say this, though, Fanu. This is kind of a thing that's sort of shown up all over the world. It's not just the U.S.
It's a robot. Looks like it's not powered on.
Oh, no.
Fan power supply offline. Malco power supply offline. Turn power on? Why not, right? Security activated.
I love this guy.
Intruder sighted. Terminate. Exterminate. Oh yeah. Oh
Huzzah!
yeah!
I love this guy's animation.
So, did you know that the Mimiga I found wasn't Sue? Yeah. Yup. She wasn't Sue. Because of that, the doctor was extremely upset. Misery received quite the beatdown. Pity since she's just a girl. Well, Master can't be disobeyed, so that's her fate. This time I'm here to break you for real. Better prepare yourself.
That fucking face.
Fuck you.
You could probably notice something funny in this fight if you try it. You know something funny about the room you're in?
Power supply operator normal. The head's been crushed in.
Well, no, I'm more talking about just the environment you're in. You don't have to examine anything for this one.
There's a whole bunch of other robots in here.
Let me put it this way, you could cheese this fight real easily.
Fuck's
never
sake,
mind.
die already!
Never mind. I did not know he could land in there. He's never done that in any playthrough I've done.
What are you? Defeated Balrog.
Normally what I would do to fight this guy, I would just stay in the hole the entire time and just shoot him from there. Like, he's never landed in that hole before. I guess they must have changed that in this port.
No, that hole is there.
Well, yeah, the hole's always been there, but I don't remember ever being able to land in there till now.
Where are you going, Fnu? Fnu, we gotta help that robot out. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, you should probably go save.
Yeah, because he probably doesn't know what's going on. Plus, he has the currents on now, so it makes things easier.
Its body's jammed into the floor. Do you want to pull its body out? Yes.
Thank you. You are a good person. And on top of that, so strong. Thank you for saving me. I would like to do something for you to express my gratitude. But with that said, I am only capable of making bombs.
I love how his face is still squished in.
But it's not like it's not like us human beings. It's not gonna snap back into place if you distort it.
Yeah, go save, Fnu. You're a little...
Mm-hmm.
making me nervous there.
Yeah, this is the game that has no qualms making you redo shit if you fuck up.
Alright then.
Unfortunately, we're running low on time, I think.
Thank you. Gun's back where it should be. That wasn't the boss I was supposed to beat without taking a hit, by the way, was it?
No, it's
Nope.
not till later in the game.
Okay.
Besides that, it's not too hard. The one you're supposed to take no damage from.
If we ever get back to doing this game again, which honestly I think we should, it's not that long of a game.
I love this game.
It's
I was
not a
just
long
Consider
game,
it for the
Canoe.
recurring game on Friday. You know, after
How-
we finish the whole.
Well, Chrono Trigger is gonna take a while, so.
Oh,
Huh? What do you mean? It's not the right key for that door. Well, that's upsetting. If there's no keyhole, we'll need to break it down. There has to be a better way.
shoot, yeah, I probably should have told you to try and unlock his door first.
Well, I get it now. Like, we need the robot to make us some bombs so that we can bust the door open.
Yeah.
Of course, we need to figure out how to actually get him some... Wait.
Well, I mean, you already have one of the parts.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you actually didn't fall for it. I'm shocked.
Oh, but he,
But he screwed himself out of getting the item.
Oh, well.
Just
Try
reset
again.
the room, you can get it.
No, I saw the eyeball. I knew something was up in this room.
Yeah, just gonna give you a hint. If you had not noticed that, you were done.
Yeah, getting crushed is usually a bad thing in these games.
yeah,
So,
those things.
so
That's
if
what throws
if I walk up to this thing's side, will it try to squish me
No.
from the side?
No.
No. Once it hits the ground, it's done. It's
It's
not like a
thwomp,
thwomp.
basically.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a thwomp. This one, once it hits the ground, it's pretty much harmless.
All right.
Basically, these are what are known as presses. It's one of the few enemy names I actually know in this game.
It's 32 freaking damage, so there's no way you're killing that thing before it lands on you.
I
Pretty
mean,
much.
maybe.
Maybe with
Depends on the
missile
weapon,
that
I
you have it.
guess.
Definitely the rocket launcher could do it.
Hmm.
Missile launcher.
If it was all the way leveled up, yeah.
It is leveled up, isn't it?
It is. Just making sure we all understand the stipulation. Every time I see a pit that has no spikes in it, I start to get suspicious. It's like, where are you trying to
don't
hide
blame
from me
you.
down there?
Oh god, this is one of those jumps that actually makes me nervous.
So, let me tell you something. If you hold the jump button while being propelled by a fan, you'll go even higher. Okay, so it's just the same dialogue. These guys seem kind of out of place, so can't help but wonder if they're going to say something really interesting eventually.
The cryptic metaphor.
Do you see? Well, that wasn't fair.
Do you seriously think this is fucking fair? Look, just throw grenades at me. Oh.
You have died.
I bopped my head on the fan again!
That happens a lot in this game. I'll afraid to tell you right now. The jumping physics can be a bit iffy at times. It's why I hate some particular jumps.
They never fixed this, huh?
Nope.
I mean, they couldn't. It's kind of unique.
Yeah, unfortunately, you kind of need these jumping physics to make a lot of this platforming possible.
This jump isn't really that... Yeah, see, it's pretty easy.
Alright, I get it. It
Did you
seems
fall
to be
again?
locked. Gum
Oh.
is written on the door. So I went through all that trouble just to be told I couldn't progress.
Back we go.
Back you go.
Yep.
Let's at least get into that door and do what's in there tonight, because there's... I just realized you're about to go up to one of my favorite things.
I would say just finish up the
Wait a
grassland.
second. I think I see what I'm supposed to do next here. How about up here, then? Bushland's hut.
Check. Hold on.
More
Don't
red
get that.
rose petals.
I think Parker really doesn't...
Oh, wait a second. There's, you sense something.
Da, 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 da.
Max missiles increased by 5.
Surprise!
I mean, the flower petals kind of give that one away, but
Oh, so it... Oh, I see now. I see now.
I always feel bad killing these things.
I get it. I think I understand what's going on with the red flowers now.
I'm not going to say what because the game will eventually spoil it. Like I said, I've been trying to keep shit as secret as possible because I like this game a lot.
Well, I assume now now that the fans are all turned on, I have to go back?
Wait. Actually...
Wait, the bomb guy.
Oh, right, but what about him? He can't make bombs for me.
Well,
Like, I've talked to
he
him
still needs
several
a piece
times
for
and
the
he doesn't
bomb.
actually do it.
I mean, he might know something.
Actually, I just remembered, you haven't told Cosmo your plan yet.
I would like to do... I'm capable of making
Because
bombs.
wouldn't it be good to
You
let him know,
want
hey,
to
we're about to
open the
bust
rusty
open the
door? What? Someone is trapped inside. You definitely are a good person. I understand. Let us make a bomb then. We will demolish that door. Please locate the following materials for the bomb: charcoal, jellyfish juice, and gum base. Let us make the bomb once all the materials have been assessed.
And this is why I told you to do the fireplace earlier.
Okay. Well, okay. So I have a door that says gum on it. I think the gum base might be beyond that. But here's the thing. I can't be up here and have jellyfish juice because I have to get through her fireplace to get
No, you
to
don't.
this
No,
site.
you don't anymore.
Nope.
Oh?
Remember, you turned the fans on.
Oh. Oh.
We should probably get the jellyfish... No, actually, no, let's get the jellyfish.
Go
next,
go
because-
tell Cosmo your plan. Or unless... Okay.
Well,
Actually, it's about to be 10 o'clock. You want to keep going?
I mean... What?
Well, I'm asking because it's your stream, dude.
Well, I'm not going to go see the jellyfish, but I tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna jam out a little bit.
Unfortunately, we were about to come to like one of my favorite bosses, but what? It's one of the goofier things in the game.
This has been playing in my head ever since you mentioned jellyfish. I have a problem. I have a serious problem.
Is that the SpongeBob song?
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a jellyfish jam. Alright. So thank you all. It is the end of the stream, but I encourage everybody who is here not to go anywhere quite yet, because we have some traditions that we do at the end of the streams here. You may or may not know what this is. And when I roll it, I got a 4.
Should I roll mine again?
No. It made sense during the subathon, but this is like a new thing. So, anyways, thank you all very, very much for coming here tonight. It's been a blast, as it usually is. And, like, it's always a blast when I get to do a stream together with all of you. And I think... Oh, I forgot to make the Twitter post about this. Whoops. Oh, well.
I don't know why. I had the funny idea of using the chance time jingle where we do the dice roll.
Wait,
And-
doesn't Proton John do that?
No, not to my knowledge.
So anyway,
Oh.
thank you all for coming tonight, and please join us again tomorrow night, when we will... Unfortunately, we had to cancel the Pokemon stream, but we will be playing the brand new DLC for A Hat in Time, the Yakuza Metro. And hopefully, it will not be as ball-busting as Death Wish and Seal the Deal were.
Well, Seal the Deal's not
Hopefully.
ball busting. There's more Death Wish that's ball
I
busting.
don't like the timer in that one mission. Like, it stresses me the fuck out, and it's not nearly generous enough. They give you, like, one mission to learn the layout of the ship, and then it's like, okay, now navigate it under a time limit. Like,
I see.
But anyway,
Oh, well.
yes, thank you all for coming out here tonight, and yeah, we'll be doing all that. Until then, I am Whatthefnu. Later, everybody.
Mm-hmm.